Hi, friends. Hello. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Martha. I'm glad you guys have joined me. I'm excited to show you this. So I have some super fun new things to show you. Oh, there goes my phone.
Hello.
Yikes. That was loud. That was shouty. Okay, so first, I'm going to horrify you and show you. Let me turn this off so you can see. Okay, so this is your disclaimer. See this face? See all that swelling and all that beautiful redness? So let me tell you, this is your little point of information that you need to know. We went to Long Beach, stayed at the Hilton, Long Beach, was sneezing when in our room. And my friend looked up the pollen count. She goes, the pollen count's high, so that may be your problem. And I said, it's so weird. So we got there on Wednesday. By Friday, my eyes were swollen shut, and this was on my face. Saturday, it was worse. Sunday, this is Monday. So guess what? We were getting ready to leave when someone came out of somebody's room and said, that's the prettiest cat I've ever seen. And I was like, what? So I called them because I'm really allergic to cats. It's a pet-friendly hotel, and I should have read the paperwork better because there was probably a cat that was in my room, and they clean it the best they can, but they're pet-friendly, and so I didn't know people traveled with cats. Dogs, yes. Cats, no. Kitty litter, all that. So just so you know, if you ever stay at a Hilton and it says pet-friendly, it could be anything. And I should have read the paperwork better and asked more questions when I checked in. Who's ever asked the question, hey, did you have a cat in my room before I stayed here? Not me. So, excuse me for the way I look, but I'm super excited for what I have to show you. And it itches. So if you see me going like this, I have like creams and lotion. I have dermatologist stuff on my face. It doesn't seem to help. But I've tried. I've done the best I can. So let me show you what I have here, because this is a whole lot better than looking at my face. I can guarantee you that. So always when we go to Stampin' Up! Events, one of the things they give us is a bag. So we got this adorable little quilted bag with polka dot lining, tons of pockets. And then I got this adorable little thing from OnStage, because they really spoil us. You know, it makes me super happy. Oops, Debbie, spoiler alert. Friend, yours is on the way. I mailed one for someone too. So, this is your cute little bag. So I'll put your names, everyone who says hi and does all the things, I'll put your name in for a door prize. I'll wait and do it after I shut down my live. And then I'll let you know because I'll need your address. So isn't that cute? It's super cute. It's got this, I've already used it multiple times. Mine, not yours. In our bag, we got this cute little notebook. It holds a pen, because of course they give us pens. They gave us 3 different colors, which are always nice. So you can either put the pen here, or one of my swaps, somebody gave me this thing. Friends. Look at that. Is that not the cutest thing? We can make this for our friends. It's our window sheet. Folded over and tucked over one of those little things. And so you could forever have a pen holder. It was adorable. Then, you know, of course I got a name tag in this. My friend Shannon West made us these little things that hang on our lanyards. Isn't that cute? So Shannon made that for us and wrote a sweet little note on the back. Then this is the catalog. So they told us a lot about the catalog and why they did it this way and how it's going to run. You'll notice this one goes from May to August. I can't show you the inside or they will beat me up. They're pretty stern about that. They told us some stuff that was so top secret. Friends, if you're not a part of Stampin' Up, you're going to want to be, because there's some really cool things happening. So this is the catalog. It's got some great goodies on the inside, but anything they gave me, I can show you. So now I'm going to give you a sneak peek on some of the goodies. We did a make and take Friday night. This is my card that I made. This is new designer series paper. There's a black and white paper in there that we colored with blends. This is one of the new word sets. For some reason, mine got mixed into someone's bag. She texted me this morning and said, "Oh my gosh, I think you have my, I think I have your stamp set." So, I mean, all of our bags look the same. So I obviously shoved my stamp set in her bag. So, but this is the new black and white paper. It's really pretty. Oh, I didn't do both of them. So I could show you the back of this, and then I forgot. Oh, they didn't print it two-sided. Never mind. It's two-sided paper, but they didn't print it. I thought, oh, I won't make it, and then I'll show you guys the black and white. That's, well. And we are a little fatigued. Our flight last night hit, we were getting ready to take off. We left Long Beach early. The 3-hour time change along with spring forward was wicked. And then we got on our flight and we were getting ready to take off. And then they said, we're going to have a 6-hour delay. It wasn't funny. There may have been some weeping. So these are 2 new 12 by 12 stencils. So we got to use those. One of them looks like pebbles. One's polka dot. Here's my card. I didn't put the sentiment on it, so I could show it to you. How cute is that? So I inked this is in Lost Lagoon. I inked my sponge my blending brush one time. I did the background, this, and then did the envelope. So it's 12 by 12 sheets of these 2 stencils. They're both very pretty. We're really excited about it. We think it's going to do some great fun pages. We got the new ephemera packs. So I have 3 of those. This one is called Meant for You, and it's got lots of fun birthday wishes. This one is called Sincerely Noted. Super cute. Then this one is called Under the Sun. Oh, hey, Tanya. She was one of those late night travelers like I was. We did not like the late night. Here are some new sequins. They're called Sunset Sparkle. They're beautiful colors. How would you like to see the new in colors? They did what they called a product experience. So we made this. So here's your 5 new in colors. Peaceful Pine, Hydrangea Hue, which is the color of all the bags and everything, which is the color of this if you win the store prize. So this is Hydrangea Hue, and the pattern on here is one of our designer series papers. New designer series papers. This one is called Golden Glow, Crisp Cantaloupe, and Barely Blush. All pretty with blends. Also, these 5 have a new sparkle pen. That's true. It's like a Wink of Stella. It's a Wink of Stella on steroids. So this is the Hydrangea Hue sparkle pen. Can you see that sparkle? It's just like a Wink of Stella. So we painted with it and then we speckled it. That was a lot of fun. Then this is going to be one of the new stamp sets. We use the stamp positioner. And Stampin' Up! Gave us these flip-flaps because I'm supposed to take this and make a cute little book with it. I haven't done that yet. I'm still a little sleep deprived. Let me pull all the rest of this out. My agenda, because, you know, women of a certain age, we happen to like our things printed. We can only look at it online for so long. So we have a new white gel pen that does a beautiful job. I used it and really liked it. I'm kind of a white gel pen brat. I don't like it when it doesn't work well. We did some coloring with watercolor pencils and blender pens. This is with the new Barely, it's going to take me forever to get used to the new Barely Blush blends. And then we took our color lifter and did some things over the top of it, so you can kind of see what that looks like. We did some brayering. Oh, here's the color technique samples. Again, I'm supposed to make a little book. For those of you who love to emboss, look at this. So this is called embossing on steroids also. They have a new mat that's going to come out. I can't show it to you, but it's a black mat that when you run you're going to die cut this. And then after you die cut it, do you see me? I'm running it through the cut and emboss machine for you. You don't even know what that motion is. You're going to put the die back in upside down, put the mat on top, and run it back through, and it's going to raise it up. Almost like you did an embossing folder. This is not an embossing folder. It like makes all your dies embossing folders. It was outstanding. We got super excited about it. We got templates for what Stampin' Up calls, what we call one-sheet wonders. So this is a template of how you would cut a 6x6 and a 12x12 to make lots of cards. So that was fun. And I have pictures of the cards, but you don't need to see my pictures. Then I took a special class called After Hours. OnStage After Hours. Look at this beautiful paper. So this is one of the new designer series papers. And let me show you. Oh, there's a stamp set and then there's some projects in here. Now, because it was after hours, we were in California. There's a 3-hour time change, and I'm old. I own all of my oldness and my 3-hour time change. So when they say, oh, this starts at 7, that's 10, and it's done at 9, that's way past my bedtime. But they give you this pretty little flyer and specific instructions on how to create each card. So this was a special thing Stampin' Up did for us. We paid to go to this class. This is my incomplete card that will look like this. I stamped with things that I didn't have. So this is the Golden Glow, and I don't have that yet. So I stamped it there. But that's going to be this card when I get it all done. Then I didn't cut my white cardstock. Again, friends, it was late. I was tired. So my teammate who has my stamp set, I have her after hours page. Again, not sure how it happened, but we felt like we were bags too close together, all that. These are the new gems. They are called Dewdrop embellishments. We have a clear, this isn't, I think it's supposed to be Old Olive, but I don't know. And this is Secret Sea. This could go, it's a green. It doesn't look like that on camera, but it's green. And then here's one of the cards that I didn't finish. That's this one. I still have a little bit more to do with it. You can see that. This, it looks blue on here, but it was green. Then here's one. You make the world a better place. Oh, that's the 4. I showed them to you. I kept going, where's that one? This is the bundle. And I really like it. Sometimes they give me a bundle that I'm not I really like this one. I like the words. You're an amazing friend. You make the world a better place. Sincere thanks and thankful for you. I thought those were all great. This also has an embossing folder. I showed you the DSP. I can't show you the other things because they're in the catalog and that's against the law. But I do have something fun for you. Guess what these are? I bet you can't guess. Okay, I'm going to look at comments real quick. Hi, ladies. Oh, Patty, it was good to see you too. Oh, the allergy thing? Who knew? That's what I said. You should have had certain rooms designated. They said I should have read the paperwork better. Oh, hi, Teresa. Oh, yeah, the white gel pen. It's amazing. It's amazing. Don't forget, friends, to say hi and then like and share this, and so you'll be in for the drawing. Now, I'm going to show you my swaps. If you hate looking at swaps, you can log off now, but make sure you do those things. If you love a good swap, you're going to love what I'm doing. So somebody made me this 3D one. Look, it has hand sanitizer in it. Isn't that cute? That's the jars that are in the mini. So all of these are going to be with current stamp sets. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them, but I'll show them to you. Most of them, when we swap in clear envelopes, just so you know. So again, these I'll show them to you. They have a little bit of glare. Let me see if I... Oh yeah, you can still see them, and it doesn't have as much of a glare. So I'm going to show you these. Again, it's going to be kind of quick. If there's one you want to see more of, or you have a question about, just let me know. This one's done with the in colors. This one's raised up. She did a good job of raising that one up. I thought that one was pretty. But I thought most of them were pretty. Now, I don't open them to see if there's a fun fold because I kind of keep them in the clear bags. I know you don't do this with yours, but my friends come to my house and yuck up my beautiful things if they're out of these containers. So it's just easier if I leave them in here. Look at that. I love the way that's the 3 colors. Oh, this is Genevieve Coe. She's one of our demonstrator development managers from Canada. I love this berry set. And this is embossed with the ladybugs. Look how pretty that is. This is in the current mini catalog. I don't have this set because it looks like a lot of work. Not everybody even puts their name on their cards. Look how cute this one is. I love the birds. That was my swaps. I showed you my swaps last week. It's got a chocolate bunny in it. Isn't that pretty? One of my downline did this, and I posted a picture. I had a class for my team, and we used this bundle, and then she made her swaps with it. I posted a picture today of all the different colors. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look. That's a lot of glitter. I support it. And this is the turtles. And that's the puffy stars. I used puffy stars on mine. Kitties. I thought this was a good idea. Instead of coloring the kitties, she just colored the butterflies. Because I would stamp that and try to color them all. Oh, this is from my friend Shannon West, who used to work for Stampin' Up, and she's retired from Stampin' Up and is doing something different. But isn't that pretty? This is done with blends. I love all these little fun details. Oh yeah, the moon is cute, isn't it, Tanya? This person layered, all of these are layered and raised up. That's a lot. Here's a quilting one. Here's a fun, she's glimmered the Lily of the Valley. Oh gosh, guys, there's a Lily of the Valley set that's coming. Oh, it's so pretty. There's our bug friends. This one, we don't know how she did this, whether she did it with a 3D printer or what she did, but I love that. I have now a new keychain. Okay, we're halfway through. I thought this one was really pretty. She stamped on this background. And I think she cut this out of this layer, like put it together and sealed it and then cut it out so that because it's raised. Does that make sense? I could be explaining this really badly, but let me show you why I liked this one. So see, she put the top together and then die cut it out and raised up this part. Because I would have put a separate piece here. She was smarter than me. I love this paper. Oh, the St. Patrick's Day card, that's tomorrow. I need to mail that quickly. Oh, this is a matchbook photo album. Let's see. There's a new, they did a 12 by 12 album. I can't wait to try to duplicate it. Does it come out? Yes. Okay, so look what she's done. That's a mini album. Isn't that cute? Little snippets of joy. How cute is that? I love this paper. Oh, look. I have a customer who loves the porch swing. I think I'm going to mail this to her as a sample because I love that she has the porch swing and loves it. This is that envelope set, which I've been using this envelope set like it's my job. But she put it on a card. This is the bundle Tanya and I used, and we made probably 30 cards with it. We didn't do one like this. This is so pretty. Oh, look. She did that. I did one of those that AI generated and actually printed business cards. That's really cute. I didn't look. So look at all those layers. I mean, that's great detail. Oh, she did the inside. Dang, that's so cute. So there's the top piece, and then there's 2 more die cuts under this. That's a lot for a swap. Super cute. And I love that business card. Oh, this is my friend Tanya's. So I got to show you this. Ugh. She made this card, and then I said, you have to give me one because look, it's got a spinner. Can you see that? Isn't that cute? It's so cute. I love that. My friend sent me a card. It was here on my desk, probably under piles, with the same set. And she put a picture of me over here, me and Tanya and Sherry, and told us to have a good trip. It's so cute. I don't have that one. This is one of those scrap paper cards where you just take your scraps and put it across there. There's a kitty. This is that pretty shimmer paper. Okay, it's hard to see. Let me take it out. It's the foil paper. We're using it at camp this month, but it's that foil paper. Can you see that? Here's another one. I thought that was funny. This is like almost the exact same thing. Here's one of the gears. I will tell you the gears are staying. I know that because they're in the catalog. I can't show you, but I can tell you. Isn't that cute? Here's those bugs again. This has got something going on because it's super thick. Let's look. Yeah, friends. What the heck? Let me do that for you again. Are you ready? I feel like I need a drum roll or something for this. I'll have to leave this out for people to look at. Look at all the gears and gadgets in there. Yep, that's impressive. I could sit and do that. That's like the spinner cards. I just like want to do that over and over and over again. I love that paper. And that one's pretty too. Just a note. Here's another blue card, Mary. I like this blue card. I like that. Oh, that's Denise Jorgensen. She's one of our friends. We enjoy seeing her every year. And then I think this is my favorite fold. Let's see. I have a favorite fun fold. Oh yeah, see? I love doing that. All right, friends, now you know everything I know. Well, not everything, but everything that I'm allowed to tell you. Thanks for joining me. Tanya and I are going to try to be live on Wednesday. My daughter's coming in town with her children for spring break, so my goal is to still be, yes, the neck is also in hives. my goal is to be live on Wednesday with Tanya, and then she'll be live on Friday. And if you have any questions about anything I showed you, please let me know, because I'll be happy to give you any details. I'm going to slide all of these swaps back in my container to show people. Oh, Debbie, we had a great time. We really had a good time. Here's the thing: when you travel to these events, you are going to laugh until you could have an issue, especially at our age, and you might have to run to the bathroom. There's going to be laughter. There's going to be sharing of life, seeing old friends, making new friends. It's so good to be a part of that, to hear what Stampin' Up's doing and how they're working to be a better company. They listen to us so well and have implemented changes that are going to make our job so much easier. I've been with this company for 28 years. I'm still here. I still like it, and I would definitely do it again. You know, I can't wait to stick around. Oh, yeah, it snowed here this morning, too. Last week was hot. It snowed. It was 70 when I landed, and it snowed this morning, which is crazy. I sent it to my grandkids that are coming over. I said, it's snowing, and they said, enough to sled. And I go, no, thank you, Jesus. It's not enough to sled. So, all right, friends, thanks for joining me. Again, like, share it. I'm going to go through all the comments, and I will pull up